It's Brian Mudd. This is the cheat sheet for Wednesday, August 24th, back from Bermuda. If you checked out the photo gallery on my cheat sheet that our producer Brenna put up while I was gone, one word comes to mind: special. Speaking of which, if you go to Bermuda, bring your own coffee. This much I've learned. You pretty much can't buy a good cup on the island. But speaking of coffee, there is some good news because coffee prices are coming down. Yeah, that's right. We had Kraft and Smuckers that have come out over the course of the last couple of days and said the prices are going to be coming down by an average of 6% on the following brands: Dunkin' Donuts, Folgers, Maxwell House, and U-Bahn. And it's not just going to be them. The trend of lower coffee prices should be coming. We're down about anywhere from 40 to 50% at the wholesale level off of our highs because coffee prices have been coming down, along with a lot of other commodities this side of gold. So some good news there to start your day. By the way, if you go to Bermuda, the airport can be interesting, to say the least. But nevertheless, transportation. You want to make sure you've planned all that out ahead of time. Otherwise, we had a fantastic time. And might I recommend Gibbs Lighthouse, the restaurant there? Spectacular. One of the 3 best restaurants we've ever been to. Hey, one of my predictions, actually a couple of them, came to pass while I was gone, actually yesterday. I was telling you just over a month ago to look for a early to mid-October release of the iPhone 5. We do now have confirmation that it is coming in mid-October. I also mentioned that the one big announcement you could look for is that they would have an expanded carrier lineup, and indeed we are going to get that. Sprint, a big win for Sprint, and also for you if you want more choices with your iPhone. Because here's the deal. With AT&T acquiring T-Mobile, you're actually going to have your choice of any of the 3 national carriers that will be left. That being Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint. So that's kind of cool. Also mentioned that if you're looking for an iPhone 4, wait, because it'll get cheaper. And indeed, we also now know that Apple is working on a cheaper version of the iPhone 4 that is going to be released about simultaneously with the iPhone 5. That price will likely come in at $49 with a 2-year contract with the national carriers. So that could be kind of a cool way to save some money as well if you want the iPhone 5 and aren't concerned with some of the new bells and whistles that are coming on the 5. Staying with technology, HP, they took a bath, and I mean a bath, on the touchpad. The good news, I guess, is that it's sold out. The bad news all the way around is it's been an awful week for HP. They're getting out of the PC business. I mean, isn't that what they were known for all those many years? And among that is the tablet business. The touchpad, which was actually a pretty good product for video, it might have been the best in the market right now. It never caught on. I mean, there just isn't a lot of room out there. Apple has 82% market share, and so all the other tablet makers are competing for 18% right now. HP just couldn't find its way. They sold out of the touchpads after they dropped the price to $99. Craziness. There might be some more that they manufacture just because they have extra parts laying around. If so, you're going to want to grab them quick because people are buying them en masse. Here's the thing. When you take a look at how much it costs them to manufacture these things, an average of $308. You do the math on just how much money they actually are losing on selling these things to you. It's quite the good deal for you. Facebook, security getting better. Have you ever been upset because some friends took pictures of you and then put them up and maybe they weren't pictures you wanted up on Facebook? Well, more privacy features coming, including the ability for you to be able to approve anything you're tagged on prior to it being circulated on Facebook. That is long, long overdue. Hey, by the way, Moody's, they downgraded Japan's credit. But nothing to see there. Just keep the focus on Europe or Asia or here in the United States. Secondhand, just doesn't look too great anyway. So we'll move right along to a 7-year-old inventor. His name? Connor Zachary. This is cool. He wants to be the world's youngest investor, in addition to perhaps the world's youngest app developer. Get this, at 7, he developed his first app, and it's now available and doing pretty well. Probably not because it's the coolest thing out there. It's a toaster app. Like, tells you different jellies you can put on toast. I don't know. It sounds kind of weird to me, but regardless, it's cool because the kid developed the thing at 7, and he also wants to take his proceeds from the 99-cent app, and he wants to invest. I mean, how cool is this? I love this kid. All right, so that's the cheat sheet for today. Enjoy it. See you tomorrow.